Hi, this is Brian from BC Gurus, and this is part 5 of our Web Pages module covering BC's Archive and Rollback feature. Archive and Rollback is a built-in safety feature in Business Catalyst that saves a backup of any changes for the past 90 days of web pages and web templates. So if your client makes a mistake and they would rather revert back to a previous version of a web page, they can do that as long as the web page was edited within the last 90 days. It's important that your clients know how to use this feature, and you should show them how or provide information on your website that shows them how. Make sure they understand how to use archive and rollback. And again, this is only available with web pages and web templates. Here we're looking at one of our web pages in admin. You can see that the details tab is highlighted, and then we have this archive and rollback link here. If your customer just makes a minor mistake, it's likely they can just come in here and fix it in the content editor, but sometimes people make big mistakes and maybe they don't know what they did that caused the page to break, or it's just kind of a big problem and they want a fast fix. So that's when you want to tell them to use this archive and rollback. So I'm going to go ahead and click that link. Here you can see the 6 changes that have been made to this web page, and quite a bit of information is provided on each change, but most likely what you're going to be concerned with is who made the change, when it was made, and you're going to want to use these view links over here to preview that change and make sure it looks like the version that you want to roll back to. So if we click this third one here, you get a preview of only the content edit. It doesn't include the template because this is all that is actually saved in the archive. So we get this HTML that made these paragraphs, and we have a module photo gallery in here. Let me go ahead and close that. Let's look at one a little older. So this one is similar, except the photo gallery module is not included. And once you find one that you want to roll back to, you just click this rollback link. Say yes, you're sure you want to roll back this item. Notice it says item was rolled back successfully. A working copy of this item has been created, and you must publish to complete. So to publish, you can either click go to item or click details. And it loaded the working copy of this page. So you need to go down here and actually click publish, or the rollback is not going to be complete. So we click publish. Now we have our page here. It does not have the photo gallery in it anymore. We can confirm it by previewing the page, and hopefully using this feature your client is going to be able to fix their major mistakes. And they're not going to feel like they have to contact you and wait a few hours or a day until you can fix it, and they're not going to have this extended period of time with a broken web page on their website. Another thing to keep in mind, and make sure you tell your clients this, the delete button deletes this page and all of its rollbacks. So once you click delete, you can never roll back to any version of this page. It just doesn't exist. It's always recommended that if your client wants to delete a page, instead they can go here and uncheck enabled and then update, and that will remove the page from the web, but it will still be available in admin. So if there is a need to undo that, they can very easily republish the page by checking this and click publish again. And even better than that, even better than disabling a page and completely taking it off the web, they can use this 301 redirect and redirect to another page on their website. So instead of deleting a page that people might have bookmarked or might be indexed in search engines, they're just going to redirect the page to another page on their website, so people who click that link in the search engine or wherever are actually going to land on a meaningful page instead of getting an error. And that's going to be the best practice. So not necessarily related to archive and rollback, but just inform your clients the delete button is going to make it so they can't access any archives for this web page, and rather than delete a site, they have these choices here that are much better.